I used to take silence for granted. Those quiet moments in the morning when I'd sip my coffee, listen to the birds, or just sit with my own thoughts. Then one day, silence wasn't silent anymore. There was this constant buzzing. At first, I thought maybe I was just tired, but then it turned into ringing day and night. I'd lie in bed, begging my ears to calm down, praying for just a few minutes of peace, but it didn't stop. And when the world goes quiet, that's when it screams the loudest. You probably know what I mean if you've ever had that ringing sound that just won't go away. It starts small, then it takes over your focus, your sleep, even your mood. I tried everything. Eardrops, white noise machines, expensive supplements that promised miracles. I even stopped going out to restaurants because I couldn't follow conversations anymore. Every laugh, every word, just blurred into noise. The hardest part? The anxiety. That constant feeling of, what if this never goes away? The doctors kept saying, it is normal with age, or you just have to learn to live with it. But deep down, I refused to accept that silence was gone for good. One night, around 2 in the morning, I was scrolling online like we all do when we can't sleep. I stumbled on a discussion thread where someone mentioned Whispeara. It wasn't an ad, not a doctor. Just a regular guy like me talking about how it helped him hear the quiet again. Honestly, I was skeptical. I'd seen too many of these so-called miracle formulas. But something about the way he described feeling calm again, like his nerves had finally relaxed, it made me curious. So I read up on it. Turns out Whispeara wasn't just another ear supplement. It's made with natural ingredients that don't just target hearing. They focus on nerve relaxation, blood flow, and brain clarity. Things like GABA, L-Dopa Bean, Alpha-GPC, and Moomiyo, all meant to calm the nervous system and support focus, memory, and inner peace. And that part, calming the mind, that really hit me hard. Because it wasn't just about my ears anymore. It was about feeling peaceful again, so I decided to try it. No crazy expectations, just a quiet hope that maybe, just maybe, I'd get a break from the noise. The first week, nothing dramatic happened. But I did start noticing I could focus a little better. I wasn't quite as anxious. Then, by week 3, I realized something. I was sitting in my backyard, sipping coffee, and for the first time in months, it was just quiet. No ringing. No buzzing. Just the birds, the wind, and peace. It wasn't just my hearing that changed, it was my life. I could think clearly again. My mood lifted. Even my sleep improved because I wasn't fighting my own thoughts anymore. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just someone who knows how desperate it feels when your own mind won't quiet down. If you're struggling with that constant noise, that mental fog, or the feeling that you're losing a part of yourself, I get it. You don't realize how much peace means until you lose it. And if something as natural and gentle as Whispeara could give me that peace back, then maybe it's worth giving it a shot. Because everyone deserves to experience silence, not the kind that's empty, but the kind that heals you. When I first heard the quiet again, I actually cried. Not out of sadness, but out of relief. Relief that my body could heal. Relief that I didn't have to live in noise anymore. So if you're still searching for that peace, don't give up. You never know which small discovery might change everything. Find your quiet again.